All right, today I'm going to show you guys a play that I used to use religiously a few Maddens ago, back when this formation was in the Saints offense. However, I moved to the Patriots offense because of the wild trips, Pats, trips tight end, and like the gun bunch, you know what I mean? So those formations are what I use now. But the wild trip week, this is the Raiders offensive playbook. And this play, man, I'm telling you, the only reason I really don't run is because they moved it away from the playbook, but it still has bunch, right? You see bunch here, it has trips tight end. So I mean, theoretically, bro, I could come back to the Raiders and come back into the wild trip week. But the one thing that I don't like is that they took zigs away. I used to use this formation in 1v1s when someone would man blitz me. You guys remember I used to use what the Cardinals with D-Hop, 1v1s to the outside, bro, and it was just money. Name of the play is sticking up right here, okay? Sticking up, and the reason I use this play is because of the man defense and stuff that people would run. So let me show you guys, okay? Right here. Now, I don't remember, man, this is the problem, is I really don't remember if I would run it. Yeah, we ran it this way. Let's respot ball. We want to be on the left hash going right or on the right hash going left. I don't think I ever ran it. I always ran it on this hash every time. And the adjustments I would make is take A, put him on a streak like this, okay? Like this. And then you can keep that guy there and then put Y on the out route. So you'll have these routes to just cook and torch man defense, right? And if it's a 3-ret cook, typically what happens, he'll back up because of the streak. And you come back underneath with RB here, here, and this guy is always open. And I want to say now in this Madden, right? He gets open in zone. Cover 2, I would imagine cover 2 even more. Boom, sticking up. And this is a very good one to use in the red zone as well. So if you're trying to score TDs, then that's money. Now, in this Madden, you have to be a little bit more careful because, but right there, look, just right there, son. I mean, look at that, like, possible touchdowns. And I have scored touchdowns with this play before, believe it or not, because of the man blitzing. Okay, so let's look at the other routes on this play, the Y route. Boom. If we get that, if we have a really good running back, we can take this to the outside. So backfield mismatches and stuff like that, you'll have this guy against man defense and people that run that. The one play when I'm facing cover 1 is I don't tend to look for the X route because the 3-ret cook. So let me just show you what I mean. I'm gonna come here. I'll have to wait for it to really clear out the throw. I mean, you can, but Madden 20, the pass rush, son, you feel me? You guys know what I mean. The pass rush is on steroids in this game, so you have to be careful with that right there. I'm surprised they didn't get to me. But he's got to clear that 3-ret cook in. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I don't really look for that route. Alternatively, you could run like where you bring this guy in, and then you could go ahead and go to like your post slant. You could change the route, right? You can hot route. I don't know why it's not letting me. Come on, man. You'll have corner. You can do a corner route. He's already on a slant on his default, but you got corner here. The only thing I don't like about it is the corner route don't really do nothing. It's a terrible corner route. But in cover 1, it's over the top coverage. You might get away with it, but if you get cooked on another animation, they're gonna just intercept the ball. Other ones that you have the post. Obviously, you have this post right here, which is kind of like already what you got. But like I said, now you're back to the situation with the 3-ret cook. He actually sat low, so boom. Maybe, right? Maybe in some of those instances, you'll be all right. So if we just run the ball, stock, come underneath. Yeah, see, it's and then you gotta have the receiver to run that route. I don't really look for those routes right there, just so you guys know. It's that. Now let's see what it does against like cover 2, like the Tampa 2s, the cover 3, because I want to say it's kind of like an inverted tight end whip if we think about it. Sticking up is the play, remember that? And then cover 3 here. Let's go ahead and do the same setup here. Boom. Yeah, he'll get open. He gets open where a vertical would get open in bunch. So when the tight end comes on the wheel like that, you know what I mean? I think he gets open in the same instance. Okay, right there. You see what I'm saying? Some cover 3s, you're probably not going to get away with it. Some cover 3s, you will. You might have to always put your running back on an out route. Yeah, it's looking like the situation. Now, right there, I'm going to show you what I did because it's important. If you know you're coming into a hook curl or something that's in the way, use your, move your receiver. Click him in. You'll see what I did here. I'll like click in and move him away. Click in, move him away like that. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have an animation going into that guy, then he makes me drop the ball. I don't really like that. Boom, right there. Money, son. So that's cover 3. Works. It'll work against most cover 3s. Some cover 3s will give you a problem, so be careful with that. There is another thing that we could try, and that no, actually he doesn't move around, so no, it wouldn't work. Let's try Tampa 2 here. We'll just do 3-4 out Tampa 2. Right in the middle of the field, son. because the mid reads take off. You know, in cover 2, you have a mid read that backs up, right? So that's the whole point of this streak right here with our tight end, is to do that. Again, there he goes with the streak. You see the mid read taking off with the streak up the field? That clears the middle of the field for us. We just didn't have time to do nothing with it, which is unfortunate. Right here, boom, money. So cover 3, cover 2, cover 4 quarters. Like I said, it's gonna take a user. So what I would recommend you do is you'll run that play sometimes, right? But what a lot of people like to do is they like to cover the crossing route. So we got to throw them a crossing route. So like PA post dig shot is perfect. It's perfect, right? You could just take X and streak them. And I wonder, right? And then now we're looking for a crossing route. Oh, this guy sat low. Oh, you saw that, right? You saw that. You saw that. Now, where was the mistake on that right there? I'll explain to you guys exactly what the mistake is I made there. But look at this, bro. This is when you see the shambles right here with this guy. This is because he's the cloud flat. Now, why did I mess up? The reason I messed up is there's no receiver here, meaning I have to run a bait, meaning this will force the cloud flat to stay low. I'll show you guys. Even if he does stay low, we have him wide open. Okay, remember that. That's my fault. But coming over here to do what I did is you're gonna click on the receiver, right? You'll click on the receiver right there where I clicked on, and you're gonna undercut him to get in front of him. I do this all the time. I mean, a lot of times you're not gonna catch the ball, but you'll prevent the pick. So remember that. Click on and bring your receivers down. I managed to catch that, but just to give you guys an idea. Now what you wanna do is just take Y, put them on like an out route like this, okay? Boom. Hit them underneath if it's Tampa 2 and they don't wanna play it. You get what I'm saying? Alternatively, what you can do if it's Tampa 2 is you can go ahead and just take B and put him like this. Streak A. Okay, force the mid read back, have the crossing route, come underneath, and it's money. Okay, so if you're having trouble throwing that crossing route like I did with that guy in the way because Tampa 2 in the way is playing, you can do that as well. Alternatively, right, you could go ahead and take this guy, put him on a flat, motion him across, put him on a flat. Now you have this look, the play action this way, right? Now you have your flat here. And since that Tampa 2 wants to back up, well then you just take him. Now if he plays low, then you hit the crossing route. Simple as that. So you want to throw a crossing route into your opponent's face, just trying to mess with them. Alternatively, let's just say they are running Tampa 2, you have verticals. You have plays like verticals, so we could do Tampa 2 right here again, and we can leave our running back that way. But what we really want to do is take A, put RB like this. So this is how I would run my vertical. The flat, see where he stays, he takes off, this guy becomes open because the Tampa 2 is matching up to the streak. So like I said, and when he doesn't match up, like say it's a cover 2 hard flat, then it's bombs away down the sideline, money. So you're seeing just how brutal this formation can be. Looking at some other plays here that I used to run. Ooh, outs is another good one. And then deep out. Deep out is kind of like a really good flood concept for you guys to run. So let's just say they're running cover 3, any cover 3, obviously. Take B, streak him like this, block the running back, slide protect toward the side you're gonna look, and you just read the flat in the out route. Now, I don't know if the out route's far enough, right? But that's a match, and if it's a match, then you'll have him. You can probably hit him a lot quicker and take off up the sideline for more yards, but like I said, there he goes again. Boom, like this. Boom, when he cuts that out route, nice, right? That's a nice way to cut that out route. So this is another play that you guys could be using. They don't guard it, then we just hit them. Like I said, you'll get more yards if you hit it. The earlier you hit them, the better the yards are. You just gotta be careful because they drop down to a hard flat. They can pick that. Right here. And like I said, if you're not sure, just take the flat. Just take the flat if you're not sure. Don't forget, you can also run verticals this way where you motion this guy across like this, okay? X, you'll have 4 vertical routes right there. So you'll have that as well. Like so many options in this formation, man, that you need. You know, I might just drop a gameplay with it. That might be the next thing I do. Drop a gameplay with this formation because it's so brutal. I still remember how to run it, you know? Drop a like on today's video, man. Use the sticking up. It's really good against man defense and zone, stuff like that. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.